Labour Party is our own. Labour Party is our party. Nigeria go better when Labour Party come dey rule. LP, Papa Mama Pikin, Papa Mama Pikin, LP. Hello friends, hello members of the Obedient family, hello members of Labour Party. Today I am super excited over the election of the Concerned Stakeholders Forum of Ibiono local government area, which is the very first election of the leadership of the CSF at the local government level in Akwa, Ibom State. My name is Honorable Isam Udo-Akara, your humble servant, a chieftain of Labour Party Akwa Ibom State and the coordinator of the Concerned Stakeholders Forum Akwa Ibom State. During the 2023 election, I was a candidate of the Labour Party. I remain obedient to the end. Now, before I talk about what is going on at Ibiono local government area, let me give you a very brief rundown of the Concerned Stakeholders Forum, CSF. You see, after the election, a group of Labour Party members led by Engineer Balarabe Gambo as national coordinator came together and did a post-mortem analysis of what happened before, during, and after the election throughout Nigeria. They saw many loopholes within the party, loopholes within the Obedient movement, loopholes within the Presidential Campaign Council, and loopholes everywhere. They decided that we are concerned about the state of the nation, we are concerned about the party, Labour Party, we are concerned about what happened during the elections, and they decided to form the Concerned Stakeholders Forum with a clear mandate, a clear objective to help strengthen Labour Party at the grassroots, to invite members of the Obedient family to come into Labour Party as card-carrying members of the party so that Labour Party will stand strong as a credible, formidable opposition party. Our principal, His Excellency Peter Obi, has continued to say over and over again that we should stay together, we should stay together, we should not lose hope, we should be strong together. And there is no other way to achieve this than for the members of the Obedient family to come into the party and become card-carrying members of the party. And so the national coordinator of the Concerned Stakeholders Forum, as I earlier mentioned, is Engineer Balarabe Gambo. The forum is spread throughout Nigeria, throughout the 6 geopolitical zones in the country. And the coordinator of the South-South geopolitical zone is Engineer Pius Ibom. When you come down to Akwa Ibom State, the state coordinator of the Concerned Stakeholders Forum is my humble self, your loyal servant, Honorable Isam Udoka. And I am really excited today because in Ibiono local government area, we have done the election of the Concerned Stakeholders Forum Ibiono. They are choosing for themselves the leaders, and we are going to establish similar leadership in all the 31 local government areas in Akwa Ibom State. So come with me and let me show you what is going on at Ibiono. So that is Pastor Uwemebon, the Secretary of the Election Steering Committee, arriving the venue with other members of the committee. Deacon Ikechukwu Anthony is the one with the red cap, and followed by Madam Ekaite Akwa. They are exchanging pleasantries with other members. Umo Odofia has just stepped in. Umo Odofia in Kenya, he is also a member of the Election Steering Committee. And this is how the accreditation went. Accreditation of voters. Registered CSF members have to locate their names on the list of members. And that is the nomination form that was filled by all those who intend to vie for offices. Members, yes, this member has located his name on the membership list. And then he has to present his voter's card to identify himself as the true owner of that name. This is how we do it at the Concerned Stakeholders Forum. After the accreditation, the next thing was the presentation of the candidates. These candidates were given a few minutes. Yes, this is accreditation still going on, and the candidates still filling the nomination forms. Here you have a cross-section of members of the CSF Ibiono local government area. Now, after the accreditation, we go into presentation of the candidates.
Ibiono song. Yeah. Coordinator of Ibiono local government. Is that I want to mobilize efficient and capable hands so that they will work with me and galvanize the entire grassroots of Ibiono. I've heard, Menuru and Tente Baba, Noninam of Edu members of Labour Party. Now they might be election, you will. Moxinam, nominated and former as the coordinators. From Ward 2, Unit 4.
Okay.
Okay, the next person.
Just
28 seconds.
Consent Forum is purely a voluntary
Next
person.
I mean, Engineer Martin's Assam. Amindo Wowo, 16. Amimbo, came in Tam Benida Misanko, Utumeru, came in Yeminam for Batu, and can change the Ibiono,
What position are you going for?
Oh, I'm fine for assistant coordinator.
Okay. Yes.
Iban is on.
Yeah.
Iban is on.
Yeah.
Ibiono is on.
Yeah.
Iban is on yo.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So you made it in John of Papa. It was 7, Unit 9. Sinam no India. I did a women leader kid. India, my dear, could not fair free back. No, fair fun. Inu, sang and Monday. My casino no India.
I say again, is there any other nomination? No. I ask for the third time. Is there any other nomination?
The candidates, they went into voting.
All right. So let's see the number of votes.
If you want him.
Sorry about the video quality at this point.
One,
Yes, voting was done even when the candidates were unopposed. Voting was still done to confirm the person's acceptability.
So as the returning officer, Mr. Felix Nkeruwem Edet, having polled 41 votes without any opposition, is hereby declared as the treasurer, CSF Ibiono Akwa.
Work to the best of our ability to deliver that.
Thank you, speech
You are
by
expecting
the
from us. Thank you and God bless
newly
you.
elected
Different from what PDP and the rest are. But it's a bit of it that is bringing a new ideology into the Labour Party.
The chairman of the election committee, Dr. Benny Smith, gives a charge.
Please look at the English word. You know the English word stakeholder. When I say you are a stakeholder, what does it mean? So now this is called concerned stakeholder.
People that love
Labour Party. So that's what we are. The job of the new coordinator to work together with the chapter chairman of Labour Party and all the ward chairmen of Labour Party to ensure that all these new people are fully integrated into the party. And then to also answer your question with a little reference. few months from now, whatever time the state government will announce that councillorship election will come. Will you need somebody to give you money to vote for the councillor in your ward?
No.
Will you allow only BDP to present candidates for councillorship in your ward? So what will you do differently? You will look for somebody among you and say, go for councillor, we will vote for you. And you work it out. If your numbers are good, you will defeat PDP and the new councillor from your ward will come from you. It's your work. It's your work. Woman will not come and do that for you. It is your work.
Thank you very much, my dear friends. I want to encourage you, obedience. I know many of you are heartbroken. Many of you are disappointed in many things that happened, things that went wrong here and there. No polling agents here, no polling agents there. Many were very much disillusioned by the Supreme Court's judgment and all that. Nevertheless, our principal, His Excellency Peter B, has always insisted that we should stay strong. And so if Peter Obi can stay strong, even in the midst of such disappointment, why shouldn't you and I stay together? Out there, you know that you are obedient, you love Peter Obi, you believe in the ideology of a new Nigeria, you believe in the ideology of His Excellency Peter Obi, please locate your ward chairman, locate the Labour Party ward chairman closest to you, support him, encourage him, join the ward meetings, get registered into the party. This is all the concerned stakeholders forum is talking about. We want our party, the Labour Party, to stand strong as a well-coordinated, well-organized, and well-formidable opposition party as directed by our principal, His Excellency Peter Obi. Thank you so very much. I'll be back with more information when I shall be presenting to you the coordinator and his team at the Ibiono local government area. May God bless you.